as Vossen can high roll, get all his evos on, and sort of just steamroll. Like just this, destroy Arsenal. There's nothing you can really do to stop that, as it's like 9 overpower on hit destroy Arsenal, or 9 overpower on hit discard from hand. It's just
Yeah,
kind
those
of
aren't very nice.
degenerate.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
because Azalea can't block at all. So if you start interacting with her, similar to the ways like Bravo and stuff do, you can just high roll them as such. So yeah, but
yeah, he's basically a shitty guardian.
yeah, shitty Guardian that can then turn into absolute Ultron at the end.
He doesn't like nuke you for your entire life
Mm,
points.
yeah, vile. But
Oh, I had one turn into someone. I can't remember what the matchup was. I hit them for a 12 damage discard 2 from hand, followed by a 24 damage triple discard turn.
oh Jesus, yeah,
Yeah, they like tried to hold on to a card after I triggered Singularity, like hit me with one thing, Arsenal past them, and I think it was like Terminator tank discard from hand, War Machine discard the Arsenal,
oh
Singularity discard another one from hand.
yeah. That sounds fun though. If you can get there,
It it's pretty fun. It's like once in a blue moon you get that turn though,
yeah,
but it's like pretty consistent if you can get the pitch stack right.
yeah,
Like you normally like the ideal Voss and pitch stack is you send 2 blues down with a red because when you do get singularity, you attack with a tank and then you can attack with Teklovossen on top for 15 damage every turn.
yeah. That's pretty good.
It's pretty above rate.
Yeah, nice. Well, I'm ready to go. I'm recording,
Yeah.
so
Oh, awesome.
welcome back to Go Again Gaming. This is going to be either something you can see live going forward because we're going to do a Monday night thing in the Discord, so the link's in the description box below for that. And I'm joined by Matagon in the Discord.
Hello.
How's it going, first of all?
It's going pretty well. Here with the boss Voss. Got some more bling in the mail for him today.
Yeah, fantastic. And the Voss boss was made possible because you bought my Singularity that I cracked, right?
You did. I actually cracked another one on Saturday.
Oh damn! Wasn't the spicy one though? Was it? Was just a
Oh, I
normal one?
wish. I wish. Everyone wishes we get the spicy one.
Yeah, I know, right? But
I mean, even if you aren't playing him, it's 400 quid. Why not?
oh, is it actually? Is that much?
Yeah,
Jeez,
it's actually going for more than the Levi Marvel right now by just a little bit.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's wild.
it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild to see what we get in heavy hitters as well. Because obviously fan favourites come back with Kasai. So how are they gonna up that? There's gonna be something. There's got to be something big in that set as well
Yeah, and
coming for us.
I actually played a couple of like games like uh on tabletop sim into a like for new Kasai. It is such a degenerate deck, even missing like 90% of the heavy hitter stuff.
Oh really? Wow.
It's really strong, yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice.
actually Blood on Her Hands, which translated for most like up into CC.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 'cause you couldn't run that at all, could we, in CC until now? So that makes sense. It's now a CC
Hmm.
card, everybody. Holy hell!
It's strong, trust me.
Can't
Getting
wait to see it.
hits, getting hit for all your life.
Oh,
One turn,
fun times.
pretty good. So yeah, Are we doing high rolls then?
Yeah, one dice.
Sure.
Cool. A one. Brilliant.
One. A
And a
one.
one.
You
Yahtzee.
reroll.
Four.
Oh, one. Your choice.
Cool. Um, I'm assuming I probably want to go first in this, just to see if I can dominate something. And I know Teklo what might want to set up. Haven't played this matchup very often, so forgive all the
Hmm.
people that are watching this in the future. I haven't played this very often. I think the only match I've played against was against you on Talishar, actually.
I think it might
Um,
have been. And that
so
was a
yeah,
little while ago now.
so we'll go first and see what happens. Um,
Yeah, sounds good. Draw
cool.
four.
Good luck, have fun. GLHF.
Yeah. GLHF.
Absolutely. Gluff. Um,
Glyph.
Gluff. Right.
Glyph.
Tune it to one, first of all. Shout out to Anorax Gizmos on Twitter for giving me that. So, we will just pitch a yellow into Death
Mhm.
Dealer.
Excellent.
Put in this Spire Sniping, draw the card, and then have a look at the top two. Okay, yeah, leave that on top like that.
Ooh.
So we are getting a turn 1 activation, which is the reason why you probably go first, which is nice. So we're going to activate this Azalea token, which is now available on goagingaming.com. You'll probably get, you know, if you're on this show, you're going to get shilled with stuff. That's just how it is. But we are going to activate Azalea, and then we're going to put this red in the ledger into the arsenal with Dominate.
Sounds good.
And then we're just going to fire that with the 1 floating. So it's just 5 Dominate on the red in the ledger.
Sounds good. Block 3 with an Evo from hand.
And take 2.
Take 2.
Cool.
1 action next turn.
1 action next turn, if that matters. I'm not sure.
I don't think it will actually.
No.
Who knows? Depends what I draw.
Cool. And then Arsenal, it's over to you.
So is it alright if I leave my Evos and scrap targets in a pile to the side of the graveyard while they are in the graveyard?
Yeah, it's fine, no problem.
Awesome. It's not the hand I needed, but there we go. Happens sometimes. Load for pistol. Arsenal pass. And turn.
Okay. Tunic 2/2. Use this cross wrap. Flip up this endless arrow. Look at the top card. No thanks.
Ooh, not a good card.
No. Then we're gonna scout the periphery. So I'm gonna look at my top card again.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Just go balls in. Activate Azalea.
Ooh.
Put this Lace with Frailty into my arsenal, and then
Very nice.
play it. Pitch to Death Dealer, pitching a Rain Razor, so there's 1 floating. Loading a Endless Arrow, drawing a card. Then we'll play Release Attention, and then fire the Endless Arrow. So it's coming in for 13. No D-Reacts can be played from Arsenal because of the Release Attention.
Block 4 with Firewall. It resolves. It is an Evo, and then block 13.
There we are then.
The wall stands tall.
Absolutely. And put that last card in my arsenal. Pass.
Sounds good. My turn is going to be extremely simple. Shoot you for 2 damage. Removing a steam counter from my pistol to do so.
2 damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it.
Sounds good.
Now I do have a live tracker on my OBS overlay, so everybody will be able to watch my life tick down from these pistol shots. But you will just have to take my word as to what my life is. Currently at 38.
Yep, so we are even in life. Yep, and I am my turn. Draw 4.
Oh damn! I didn't even tick your life down when I hit you. So
Oh.
you took 2 damage from the red in the ledger turn, didn't you?
Yes, I just blocked 3 with an Evo.
Okay. So you're on 38 as well. Lovely. And then you've just passed, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, shooting to 3. So use the cross wrap. Flip up this red in the ledger. Look at the top card. See. I feel like against Teklovossen you have to dig for the dominate as much as you can. So I don't know. That can go to the bottom then. Then we'll play Read the Glide Path. Have a look again.
Oh, very nice.
Nope, I can go to the bottom as well.
Oh, really digging for it.
Really digging for it. But I'm not sure if I can see another card, unfortunately. But red ledger's at 8 at the moment because of that.
It's pretty good.
It's quite
great.
good. Let's put it to Lace of Inertia as well. Use the Tunic to fire it for 11. There's no Dominate though, it's just 11. with the Arsenal, just, with the inertia
Mhm.
effect and red ledger effect.
How many in hand?
2.
2. Interesting. Block 3, go to reactions.
Cool. Yeah, no reactions.
Hate for scene, opt 1, or sink it. And I will react with another fate for scene, opt 1. I will also sing that.
All right.
Block 11.
11. Okay. As a reaction to the other fateful scene, I'll give this go again with these lovely Snapdragon scalers from Tobias.
Oh, very nice.
And then we're going to use the bullseye bracers again from Tobias. Nice little full art things. And we're going to put this other red and legend to our arsenal +1, and then we're going to fire it at you for 6, pitching this CNC.
Oh, this is an interesting dilemma. Do I take it? No, this may be a misplay. I'm going to take it, go down to 32.
Cool. All right. Yeah, massive overextension, but I'm not sure where I'm going to get damage from because I haven't played this matchup often. So I'm going to draw 4 and then it shall go.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 1 action,
Right.
obviously.
I will use that action to play a Pursuit of Knowledge. On hit, I gain an intellect and will draw up to 5 cards.
And it's 4 attack, that one, isn't it?
That's coming for 4, yes.
Okay, interesting.
With 1 floating, which won't do much.
We'll block for 6 with an E-strike and a bolt and shot going to the bin.
Sounds good. I will end my turn with that.
Okay. Tune it to 1. We're just going to play a Premeditate and then a Codex of Frailty.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to get back the Endless Arrow, which I had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a Ponder, you get a Frailty.
Oh, I'm frail.
He's frail. There's my Ponder.
I'll grab my own Azalea deck tokens.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be pondering, but I'll take it out anyway.
Cool, and then you have to do the attack action into your arsenal if you can, and then discard a card. Was that?
Yes, I shall. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. So there's my frailty. What do I discard? Let me just double check my graveyard. What do I bring back, I mean? Okay, I'll bring back a blue junkyard dog.
Junkyard
And
Dog.
I will discard a liquid called Mayhem to do so.
Okay, nice. And then, yeah, this Endless Arrow just come at you for 7.
7.
Yeah. If it hits, it returns to me.
Block 9.
Cool, yeah. Fair enough. Cool, go to end. Ponder will crack. So this card, whatever that is, will go into my arsenal, and then it's your go.
Mm-hmm. Right, my frailty cracks. I am my turn. Go back up.
Alright. Tune it to 2. Interesting. Right. Cross wrap, flip up this infecting shot and have a look.
Ooh, gross.
Don't want that on top. Okay, that's quite good. Yeah, so we'll knock the death whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Go and
very nice.
Go and get something, which is going to be, I think it's going to be remorseless, just to evade if there's a D-react in the arsenal.
You know there isn't.
Do I not? Do I know that? Do I?
No, I'm just saying you know I don't have a D-react in Arsenal. You hit me with a Codex.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But I'll get that one anyway.
Perfect.
So we will then activate Azalea to put this into the arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
And we will trigger the Crow's Nest, pitching a Deadeye to put a name counter on it.
Ooh, disgusting.
So there's 1 floating. Then we'll play another Deadeye.
Ooh.
and then we'll fire this Remorseless at you. So it's coming in for 8 Dominate. 8 Dominate, if it hits, look at your hand, discard a card, and your actions cost you a life next turn.
Well, it's gonna hit. I will. No box, go to reactions.
Yeah.
Block 4 with a sink below. I will sink a card from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So
taking 4.
Yep. Going down to 28.
Cool.
And I will then. Oh, that stays on the combat chain. Reveal my hand. It is a Steel Soul Memory, a Meganatic Protocol, and a Red Firewall.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the Evo. I think that's the best idea.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. And then if it matters, every action card costs a life next turn. And that's that. My pass.
Mm-hmm. How much life are you on? Still 38.
Yep.
Load for pistol. Shoot for pistol for 2 because it's not an action card. I don't take damage.
No, that's right. Cool. I'll take that then.
Mm-hmm.
36.
My turn.
Okay, tunic to 3. Okay, so let's use that first of all. To activate Death Dealer, put this Bolt and Shot blue into my arsenal. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Right.
Nice.
Ravenous Rabble. Reveal top card. It's a blue, so it's coming in for 2. Go again. Look at that. Brilliant rate.
Oh, 2. Way above rates. I'll take 2.
So you're on 26.
Yep.
Okay. And then we will activate Azalea.
Oh, for legendary dominate for 2. A 3.
Just putting it into the arsenal to have a look, see what's on top. Alright, interesting. So I'm going to draw both of those next time. Alright, that's okay. Fine. And then we're just gonna CNC, pitching this Not a Death Whistle for 6.
Block 3. Block 4 more with Firewall. Reveal the top card of my deck. It is an Evo. It stays there.
Cool. So that's
So block 7.
blocked. Nice. And then
Clean. Clean block.
because it's a block, isn't it? Not a D-react, the Firewall.
It is.
Nice.
It is. It's a brand new card introduced in Bright Lights of card type.
That's right.
I'll load for pistol.
Yep.
And I'll then play Junkyard Dog. And as an additional cost to play it, I can choose whether I want to scrap a card. I will scrap an Evo. It goes up to 5 damage. Because I have done so.
5 damage.
And Teklovossen can play Evos from his Spanish zone.
Alright, we'll take 5 then. Solid. 31.
Sounds good. I will end my turn with that. And draw back up to 4.
Tune it to 1. Right. The question is, do I activate Azalea blindly? now. I can't miss, so I think I am going to. See what happens. Rain raises, lovely, that'll do.
Yeah,
We'll play that then.
do.
We'll play that.
Doesn't miss.
Doesn't miss, that's right. Then we're going to pitch a blue into Death Dealer. So we're going to load in this Endless Arrow and draw. Alright, okay, interesting. Then we're going to play a Deadeye, which costs 1. Then we're going to play a Seek and Destroy and then fire this Endless Arrow at you. So it's coming in for 5, 8, 12.
Well,
yeah.
It's annoying. I can't cover 12. I've got a 2-block in hand.
Block 11. No!
Get Seek and Destroyed.
Get Seek and Destroyed. And then the Endless Arrow goes back to my hand. So you take 1 from that.
I take 1. I've already put that on there.
Holy hell.
Holy hell indeed.
Mm.
The shooting knowledge not helping me there.
That's it. I Arsenal pass then after that.
Alright. I will shoot you for 2 damage, removing a steam counter from my pistol.
2 damage. It's outrageous.
I know, it's shocking. It's a percentage of your life total.
Just ticks you down, doesn't it?
Yeah, very slowly.
Very slowly.
I think you're ticking me down a bit faster.
A little bit, yes, I think so. So I think I can just take this again. Go to 29.
Sounds good. I'm bridging the life cap though. I'm on 25.
That's right.
I draw back up.
Okay. Right. Tune it to 2 first of all. Then we'll cross wrap, flip up this endless arrow, have a look. Yeah, activate Azalea. Put this red bolt and shot into our arsenal with dominate.
Nice.
Then we're going to lace it with frailty.
Oh, I'm frail again.
He's frail again. And then he's going to fire it for 7, go again. If it hits, reload, and you get frailty.
Block 3, take 4.
I have a reaction.
Oh, reaction.
Rain Razors.
Hold on, what life was I on?
He was on 25.
Alright, so I will take more.
So you'll take more. So you'll take. So it's 9 at the moment. You've blocked what? 3.
I take 6, then go down to 19.
Okay. And then you get a frailty token.
Once again, it's just like real life.
Just like real life.
Oh,
Cool. It does
I
have.
played the game to avoid. I'm joking.
Yeah. I played the game to avoid getting beaten up.
Oh, mummy!
Oh, please, mummy, save me. This is a nice. This is a nice line that Justin, the calling champion, will appreciate because he did this quite a few times. But I'm going to follow that up with a CNC as well, pitching another Rain Razors.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, bolt and shot CNC turns, which is quite nice, according to him.
Block 6.
Cool. There we are then. That's it.
Alright, my turn is very simple. Arsenal pass. Draw back up.
Alright. Tune it to 3.
Sometimes simplicity is key.
Yes.
Not with hands like these.
Frailty's gone now as well.
Oh. Yeah.
Not that it mattered anyway, really.
No, not when I'm just arsening.
No. The overextension of the bullseye and snapdragons might come back to haunt me with what I'm drawing now, but we'll see. So tunic, use it to fuel Death Dealer. We're going to put in this searing shot, draw a card.
Oh, it's a nice card.
This is a nice card. And then we're going to lace it with inertia and blood rot, and then come in for 10. If it hits, you lose a life, and you get those plagues.
So it's like stepping outside.
Yeah, it's just like stepping outside Swindon. This is a Swindon shot, not a searing shot. Swindon shot.
Block 3, go to reactions.
Cool, yeah.
Sink below, I will sink a card.
Yeah. So we've soaking up 7 so far.
Yep, go to reactions.
Yep.
Another sink below. I'll sink that as well, as I don't really like it.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's fully blocked, and then I'm just going to Arsenal. Do I Arsenal that or that? I think I'll Arsenal this, and then it's your go.
I'm not drawing well here. Load pistol. Shoot you for 2. So removing a steam counter.
I will take it.
Oh, chipping down.
Chipping down indeed.
And I am my turn.
Okay, tune it to 1. Cross wrap. Flip up this drill shot. Have a look at the top card. Okay.
not giving me much of a break here, have you? This game.
No, but I think when I played you last time, I didn't give you a break.
No.
Um, but I
The
think
life totals are a bit closer this time, I
they're a
think.
bit closer this time. I'm not getting as many dominates off, which is the thing I think I need to find against Teklovossen, which I'm not finding too many times at the moment. But we'll see. We'll just keep going and see what happens. So we're going to activate Azalea, put this Seek and Destroy into our arsenal.
Ooh, very nice.
I'll play it. Then we're
Mm-hmm.
going to pitch to Death Dealer.
Yep.
For no reason. Then we're going to Lace of Frailty, Seek and Destroy, and then Codex.
Very nice.
And get back. Remorse just doesn't work because it's face up or face down, so I can't use that. So I'll just get a red in the ledger back. Oh no, Infecting Shot, do I have that? I think I do. Oh no, I put it to the bottom earlier, so no. So just red in the ledger then. So yeah, fire that up afterwards, and then so it's coming in for 14. I get a ponder.
Yep, that's a pain. I will block 12, take 2. Assuming no reactions, get Seek and Destroyed.
Yep, and you get another frailty token as well, so you're on 2 frailty if that matters.
It will not matter.
Cool. And
I'm
then
sure you're fat.
Ponder Cracks just goes straight into my arsenal, and then
Getting all the Evos in my graveyard ready to scrap whenever I get a chance.
cool.
Alright. My turn. So I've got Seek and Destroy.
Yeah.
I'll play a Scrap Trader from my arsenal. I'll scrap 2 cards. So which ones will I do? Let me just double check what's actually in my graveyard. Okay, I will scrap a tower and a controller. Gain 4 resources, which I can't do anything with, and I end my turn.
Just getting out the hand then,
Realty's
basically.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Yes. Draw back up to 4.
Okay. Tunic to 2. Cross wrap. Flip up this Lace of Blood Rot. Have a look. Okay.
Brilliant.
Activate Azalea.
Ooh.
Put this red bolt and shot into my arsenal, so it has dominate.
Very nice.
Then we will scout the periphery. Look at the top card of my deck. Okay, nice. Leave it there. And then we're going to come in with this bolt and shot for 7. Go again. Dominate.
With reload, yes.
Yeah, but Death Dealer hasn't been used yet.
Lock 4 with Firewall. Take
Yeah.
3, assuming no reactions.
Cool. Yeah, no reactions.
Go down to 14. Firewall resolves. I reveal the top card of my deck. It is not an Evo. It gets sunk. It was a red Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog.
My deck's got that dog in it.
Absolute dog.
It's really dog.
Nothing wrong with a bit of dogging. Right then, so we're going to activate Death Dealer, pitching a yellow bolt and shot.
Very nice.
Load in a Remorseless, draw the card which we know is there, play a Read the Glide Path, and then come in for 8 with this Remorseless.
I will block 8.
Alright.
Take none.
Take nothing there. Cool. Arsenal and pass. Graveyard has now exceeded the deck in height.
Mine's been doing it for a little bit. I don't know. Actually, yeah, it's about the same. I will end my turn and draw back up.
Okay. Tunic to 3. Okay. E-Strike. Choosing to go again. I'm going to tuck this. So it's coming in for 5.
Block 6. Check nothing.
Cool. Then I will E-Strike again, choosing to go again.
How much more? 5 more?
5 again, yeah.
This is an awkward hand to block from here. Uh, block 3. Take 2.
Take 2. Okay. And then, nice little finisher offer. A codex again.
Oh, that's not nice. I'm at enter the combat chain.
And I will get back a... Let's get back Remorseless again, I think. How many cards do you have after this? 1 in hand.
1 in hand. Well, it's going to be 0 in hand in a second, so yeah. I will bring back a red junkyard dog and to discard a Fate the Scene, which I was trying to save.
So you've got no cards in hand now?
No.
No. Alright, I'm not going to get Remorseless then. I'm going to get Endless
Oh.
Arrow instead. Cool, and then I'll fire the Endless Arrow afterwards.
Yeah, I'm going to take 4, go down to 8.
Cool, Endless Arrow goes back to my hand. Then Ponder cracks. And then we'll put this in our arsenal. And then it's your go.
I am my turn, draw back up.
Okay. I forgot to adjust your life total, you're on 8.
I'm on 8, yes.
Okay.
How much are you on? 20 something?
27.
Oof.
Right. Cross wrap, flip up this Endless Arrow. Look at the top card. Okay then. That can go to the bottom. Because we're going to play this. Have a look again. Nope, it's not very good. It's a shame. Hey ho. Do we just take a risk? Let's have a look at the graveyard and see what's going on. 3 strikes. 2 CNCs. 3 E strikes. So it could be... No. Alright, let's just do this. Lace of Inertia, Endless Arrow for 10. If it hits, goes back to my hand.
Lay out my hand, block 12.
He be blocking.
I'm blocking.
He be blocking. There we go. Fully blocked, and then Arsenal this. Draw.
Pass, turn, draw.
Okay.
It might fatigue me at this rate. This is feeling rough.
Just fatiguing through actual damage.
Yes.
Right. Cross wrap, flip up the endless, the bolt and shot, sorry. Have a look at the top card. Okay. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, so we're going to rabble first of all, revealing a red infecting. So it's coming in for 4 go again.
Block 3. Take 1.
Okay, so you're on 7.
Yes.
Then, yeah, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, so we're going to premeditate and then fire this bolt and shot for 7 go again if it hits ponder and reload. Death Dealer has not been used yet.
Ooh, that's coming at me for on hit. I die.
On hit, dead. Yeah, that's right.
Block 6. Take 1.
Cool. So I also get a ponder at the end of this turn. Reload. I'm going to... I'm not going to reload because I have a tunic, so I'm going to use the tunic instead to use Death Dealer to put put Remorseless into there, draw this, and then we'll fire this Remorseless for 5, pitching this.
Block 3, take 2, go down to 4.
It just hasn't stopped, has it, Arsenal?
No. It's been pretty unrelenting. How many cards do you have left in your deck?
13 cards.
I've got 12 cards. Yeah, I will end my turn and draw back up to 4. So now I've got 8.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
I'm not having a good time here on this side of the table.
You haven't established any evos. It's just been pure pressure, isn't it, the whole time?
I mean, I didn't draw any Evos for the first 3 turns.
Oh, damn.
And for one time, I could have played an Evo. You emptied my hand of a Codex of Frailty.
Oh, such a powerful card.
It really is.
So you're on 4.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't know whether to go wide or go for dominate here. It's a thing. Right, so I'll have a look first of all. Flipping up a infecting shot. Look at the top card. No. Yeah. Ravenous Rabble. What is it? It's a blue, so it's coming in for 2.
I'll block 2 with a nice extended Art Terminator tank.
Nice.
It is.
2 is blocked. What other arrows do we have in there?
Question here is, I think, who runs out of steam first?
I think so, yeah. Right, so let's not the death whistle. Let's just go and have a look, see what we've got.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So we do have that. That's alright. So let's go for infecting shot then.
Ooh. Gross.
It is indeed. We'll put that on top.
So, yeah, combat chains ended there.
Then we're going to activate Azalea to put this drill shot, this infecting shot into our arsenal with dominate.
Yep.
But what we are going to do is we are going to put an aim counter on it, pitching a blue.
Mm.
Then we're going to play a Deadeye.
Ah.
And then we're going to fire it at you. So it also gets the buff from the fact that it's got an aim counter on it. So it's coming in now for 9 dominate. If it hits, you get a blood rot, and I get to look at your hand and discard a card. And it's dominated.
Pitch to trigger Teklovossen. Quit my legs. Pitching 4 more, draw a card. And I die. I block 5.
Oh, so the aim counter +1 got it over the over the
I
line.
know. No, blood drop. Blood drop. I died to blood drop.
Oh, you died to blood
Regardless.
rot. Oh, I see.
I had that stuck in my arsenal the entire game.
Oh no. Jeez.
I
Well,
got 1 Evo on.
that was quite unrelenting, as you said.
I
Or
tried.
relenting. I think it was more relenting rather than unrelenting. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's the wrong...
I don't know.
Pure relentless.
It was relentless.
Yeah.
Don't have another one?
Yeah, we'll play another one, yeah.
Yeah.
See if
I got all my Evos down. I just never got a chance to play them out. I get my banish on. Like, if they were there earlier, I could have just got something on. Rawson, I think, wants to go first in this matchup just to have a chance of getting an Evo on.
Just to establish something, yeah, that's what I was thinking when I chose to go first. And luckily I got a dominate straight away, which didn't help the situation for you.
I mean, but Dominate wasn't really the game-ending scenario, like, piece there.
No.
Like, that's the thing. Like, you got 2 damage through from it on with a red and ledger on a hero who really just wants to do one thing a turn.
Yeah.
Until they get Singularity down, which was never happening.
It was never happening.
No.
Cool. Well, let's try again. Let's go again.
Yeah, let's go again. Let me cut my deck. Should we high roll again?
Yeah, definitely. It's just funny, like over the course of that game, I got 2 Deadeyes off, which I never get off ever.
I rolled 3 again.
Oh, I got
We
3
got
as well.
another dub.
Another Yahtzee. Right, let's try again. 6.
Ooh, 2. You went for dice roll once again.
I'll go first again.
Sounds good.
Right. Good luck. Have fun. GLHF.
Good luck, have fun. GLHF indeed.
Exactly. So if you're still watching this far on YouTube, Go Again Gaming Discord is where the Monday night games will be going down. This is the first week of which we'll be doing it. I'm not sure whether they're going to be streamed games going forward or whether they're just going to be whoever's around record and maybe put up a video, but we'll see. It's only me and Matt are gone tonight. What was your actual name? Is it Matt?
Yeah, that's Matt.
Fantastic.
It works well.
Yeah. Cool, just reset the live totals now for game 2.
Yeah, that was a healthy Azalea game there.
Healthy Azalea game, absolutely. We'll see how this one goes. So tune it to 1. Okay, so we're just going to pitch Red in the Ledger to Death Dealer.
Ooh,
load in this
very nice.
drill shot and have a look. Well, not have a look, but draw a card. Then we're gonna.
And you get to have a look at you get to have a look at that specific card.
You get to have a look. You get to access that card. It also. So we're gonna Ravenous Rabble, revealing an E strike on top. So it's 4 Go Again on the Rabble.
No blocks. Go to reactions.
Cool. Yep.
Sink below. I will sink a card from hand.
Cool. So that's negated.
And draw back up. Or draw another card.
And then with we will just activate Azalea, put this El Richter Schlag into the arsenal, which I believe.
Oh, a nice German one.
Yeah, you actually understood what it meant, even though my pronunciation was probably poor.
No, I've got the same one in my deck.
Oh, good. Yeah.
For German.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were just cheaper at the time, so I just bought the German ones when I got my E strikes. I just bought German ones instead.
I've got a real mishmash of them. I've got a French one as well.
Yeah, nice.
Got a white border. I've got none of the original.
No, same here. Cool, and then I'll just E-strike, choosing the buff power, tucking this card. So it's just coming in for 7.
Block 9 with 2 Evos and a Terminator tank.
Cool, no damage leaks then.
Nothing.
Arsenal
and I've
and
got
pass.
2 Evos and Banish. Graveyard, sorry. And draw back up to 4.
Yes.
This is a hand. Oh.
Good one, is it?
It's not really. Command and Conquer for 6, pitching 2 reds. Depends how much you like your arsenal, if it's a good hand or not.
And how many cards do you have left? 1?
1 in hand.
So you'll be arsenaling as well then. Okay. I will take 6 and destroy my arsenal.
Ooh.
I think. So
what do I get?
Scout the Periphery was in there. So
Excellent.
Buff pseudo opt effect, and I take 6. So I'm on 34. So first blood to you this time.
Right. Incredible. That's a nice start.
There we go.
Arsenal pass. I don't know how long that's going to last, but we'll find out.
Cool. So tune it to 2. Then we will knock the Death Whistle.
Ooh, good start.
Yeah. So we're going to go and get a Endless Arrow, I think.
Sounds rather endless.
Absolutely. Shuffle the deck and put that on top and reload a card. So we're going to reload this. We're going to activate Azalea to give the Endless Arrow dominate until end of turn. And then we're going to lace it with Frailty and then fire it for 7 dominate. If it hits, it goes back to my hand and you get a Frailty token.
No blocks, go to reactions.
Cool, yep.
Take the scene, opt 1.
Yep.
I will keep that there. Tick 3. Get a frailty.
As a reaction, I'll rain raises it to get to
Oh, excellent. I
push
tick
up,
2 more.
push up
Go
to
out to
5.
Tick 5.
Okay. So you get a frailty. At the end, this arrow goes back to my hand, and then I'll arsenal it and pass.
Excellent. I will hit you with a Command and Conquer for 6 from hand.
Okay.
Round 2.
Here we go again.
Sense of deja vu here.
Yeah. Okay. We'll block for 6 with a spire sniping and a bolt and shot.
Sounds good. I will end my turn with that.
Cool.
And frailty breaks. So Teklovossen is a big, strong boy again.
He's strong again.
Has he ever been strong?
Yeah.
Someday.
Someday. We'll see. Tune to 3. Skullbone. Reveal. Whoa! This endless arrow.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like we're seeing it for the second time this game.
That's right. So, yeah, that's fine. We're going to lace this with inertia,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to fire it at you for 7. So exactly the same as last time, I think. There was a frailty last time, but yeah, 7 endless arrow.
In response, trigger Teklovossen.
Yeah.
I will equip my arms, pitching 4 to play this. Draw a card. And block 5. So I get an inertia.
So you take 2.
This.
Cool. But as a reaction, I'm going to give it go again with snappies.
Excellent.
So the endless arrow will hit and actually come back to my hand again.
I should have known.
And then we're going to bullseye braces, so pure overextension again here. And we're going to put in the endless arrow and fire it for 5.
I'll take 5, go down to 28.
Cool. And then this goes back to hand again, and then we're going to arsenal this.
Got an Evo this time. The game's already looking slightly better.
Slightly better this time. You got your arms out, at least.
Yes. I mean, they're slightly bruised already.
Yeah.
Got a -1 counter on them.
Cool, that's it for me.
Alright, it's my turn. I end my turn inertia cracks. I put this to the bottom of my deck
Okay.
and draw back up.
Alright then. So, cross wrap, flip up this endless arrow. Oh my god, it's still there.
Uh-oh.
Have a look at the top card. No, that can go to the bottom. Then we're going to play Read the Glide Path to have a look at the top card. That can stay.
It's pretty good.
Yes. Activate Azalea. Put this drill
Yeah,
shot
very good.
into the arsenal with Dominate. Then we will play Deadeye, pitching this, and then we're going to shoot this drill shot at you for 10 Dominate. If it hits, you get a -1 counter on something.
Oh, I tried so hard to get there. Block 3, take 7.
Yep.
Unless you have a rain razors or anything. No.
Nope.
Go to 21.
And I'll put a counter on the arms,
Yep, makes sense.
and then I'll arsenal and pass.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I will play a Scrap Trader. In response to myself, I will trigger Teklovossen. I will scrap 2 cards from my graveyard to the banished zone. I will gain 4 resources. I gain 2 resources for each card banished with scrap this way.
Then you can
And
play an Evo.
I can play it as an instant,
Yeah.
and I will draw a card when I do. So, which one do I equip? I'll equip a chest plate. and draw a card. I will then Arsenal and pass. And 10.
Okay.
Got a good start here. Actually, it's like from halfway through the game, possibly.
Yeah. Well, it's more than you established last turn though, so it could start stacking up soon.
Possibly. It also couldn't. That's the other issue.
Yeah, we'll see. Right, cross wrap, flip up, red and ledger. Look at the top card. Okay.
How big is your graveyard, out of curiosity?
Not that large. 14 cards, 2 of which are equipment.
Okay, I have 8, none of which are equipment.
Okay. Getting more dominates through this time, but that might be the reason why your graveyard's a little thinner than mine.
Maybe. It's also giving me a bit of space to equip Evos.
Yep. So that's on top. Do I want that there? Not going to be able to see another card though, I don't think. No. Yeah, that can go to the bottom, I think. And then we will premeditate, frailty, seek and destroy, and then use the tunic to fire this at you for 14. One card.
Let me just count blocks.
Hot diggity donut.
It's not dominated, is it?
No, just raw damage.
Pitch to trigger Teklovossen. I will then pitch 4 to equip my legs.
Oh, he's getting his legs out.
Draw a card. Block 6 with Evos. It was 14, right?
Yeah.
I think I need to block 6 more from hand, so that's covering 12. Go to reactions.
Yep.
Sink below. Block all of it.
Cool. Yep. Fully blocked.
Yep. And I am my turn. Oh, it's your turn. Sorry.
It is, yeah.
I'm not used to the instant speed playstyle.
That's pretty good.
It's like wizards who lose whose turn it is.
Yeah. It's our turn, baby.
Wow,
Cool,
we're both doing things.
Yeah, Arsenal and pass, draw.
Yeah. These go into my deck. I will pass turn. Go back to you.
Just realised as well with Teklo, you have to pay 3, and then you have to pay the cost of
4
the
more. Yeah, it's a free card commitment whenever you want to do that. It's why I was having to do the maths on it. So
I
whether I
see.
could still cover all of it.
Yeah. So, how much do they cost normally? Evos? It's like 4, is it normally?
It's 4. Yeah, the blue ones are 4. Well, it depends on the Evo. There's some I personally think are a bit shit.
Yeah.
They're like 0 cost, 0 blocks, instant speeds, do nothing for you other than get your other cards online. So it's like Evo Whiz Bang. It's like you equip it, you banish, or is it destroy, and it gives you it recurs a card or something.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a 0 cost instant. I can't remember. It's a weird one. But these are like the only ones that properly block, because otherwise you're like possibly drawing a 0 block into your control deck's hand.
Yeah, you don't want that, do you, really?
No, not at all. So instead you're stuck being taxed.
Yeah. You just passed, have you?
Yeah, I've just passed and drawn back up to 4.
After the block and the Evos, yeah, okay. Tune it to 1 then. Cross wrap, flip up this Deadeye, have a look. Activate Azalea. Put this Rain Razors into my arsenal.
Oh, very nice.
We'll play it. We will then pitch a Death Dealer, pitching an E-Strike. Put this Bolt and Shot in, draw. And then we will Seek and Destroy, and then fire this Bolt and Shot at you for 9, go again. If it hits, Seek and Destroy effect and Reload effect. 2 cards.
9 go again. That's pretty good. How do I block this one out? I think I'll do it this way. I block 10 with Firewall. Firewall reveals a War Machine. It gets sunk.
Cool. Yeah. So that's
So cover it all.
yeah, fully blocked.
With 1 left in hand. That puts 2 more Evos to the graveyard.
Cool. I'm just going to Arsenal pass then.
I will match you with that Arsenal pass.
Okay. Tunic to 2. Let's use the cross wrap. Flip up this premeditate. Look at the top card. Okay. Let's play the premeditate. Activate Death Dealer, pitching a blue Spire Sniping to load in Red in the Ledger. Draw this card, which we left there. Then we're going to Lace with Inertia, premeditate, and then Red in the Ledger for 14.
That's pretty good.
On hit, 2 Ponders, 1 action, and Inertia Plagues.
Block 14.
Holy hell, he's blocking it all. Fair enough. Yeah, fully blocked.
Yep.
Arsenal. Pass.
I will end my turn. Go back up to 4. Back to you.
Oh dear. Tunic to 3.
It's Teklovossen life.
Teklovossen mid-game biting down on a granite life, as you said earlier in Discord.
He is like, yeah, he's hard to get through when he does actually get established.
So
I've still got 2 more block on armor, and I'm happy to use.
Yeah, okay, I was just going to ask that. Nice. So cross wrap, flip up this Gebieten an der Oben.
Oh, it's a German one.
It's a German one. Another one.
Oh, well, I'm assuming it's German.
Yeah. Gebieten an der Oben. Just sounds pure aggressive, doesn't it?
Pure anger.
Pure anger.
Bet you're going to have a German viewer basically tell us we're all wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Story as old as time.
Yeah. Okay, so do I want to keep that there? Maybe.
It's up to you.
It's up to me, I guess. Yeah. Okay, activate Azalea. Put this Read the Glide Path into our arsenal.
Ooh.
Play it. Have a look at the top card. Okay. Do I want that there? No. Okay. Pitch Infecting Shot into Death Dealer. Load this Endless Arrow. Draw.
It's not the same one as earlier, is it?
It might be.
It depends how many are in your list.
Yeah. I do like this card now. So we're going to Ravenous Rabble. Revealing a red Infecting Shot. So it's coming in for 4 go again.
4 go again. That's pretty good. I will actually take all 4. Go down to 17.
Wow.
Wow. You've broken through for granite.
I have indeed.
For now.
So 17. Okay. Then we will Seek and Destroy, and then come in with Endless Arrow for 10.
Block 6, go to reactions.
Cool. Yep.
Fate for Scene, block 10, opt 1.
Nice.
I'll sync that.
Cool. And Arsenal pass then after that. Drawing an infecting shot because of the Ravenous Rabble reveal. And 3 other cards.
I will play a Magnetic Protocol coming at you for 5. Its ability won't do anything because you've got no -1 counters on your armor.
No, because it's all Blade Break. All of it is Blade Break.
Oh, I've had some really funny combos into Bravo with this card, actually. Like, say they've blocked with Civic Steps, give you a Quicken.
Yeah.
You can attack with Magnetic Protocol with Go Again to get another Quicken. And
Yeah.
I've hit them with a CNC into a Tekloplasma pistol.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It's such a stupid line.
That is a silly line.
And they also normally break both their Crater Fist and the boots again when you do that.
Yeah.
On a, for all intents and purposes, a vanilla 5 attack.
It's pretty good. So it's
It's
5, 5, and you've got any cards in hand?
No.
No. Right.
How much life are you on?
34.
34.
Yeah. 5.
Literally double my life total.
I think I can take that without wasting cards. I think. We'll see. Yeah, I'm on 29.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, and my turn. Go back up to 4.
Okay, so cross wrap, flip up this codex, look at the top card. Cool. We're going to activate Azalea to put this Lace with Inertia into our arsenal,
Yep.
which we will then play. Then we will pitch to Death Dealer, pitching a blue. Load in a Infecting Shot, draw a card. Okay.
Is it a red infecting shot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Going to use a resource to play a Deadeye to give it another +3. And then we're going to fire it at you for 11 with Blood Rot and Inertia on hits.
Block 9 from my hands, and then block 2 more with my armor.
Cool. Yep, so that's fully blocked.
Yep, fully block it.
Yep. And then Arsenal and pass.
Yep, I will also Arsenal and pass. Go back up.
Okay. Cross wrap, flip up this codex again. Look at the top card. Okay. Do you want that?
Sorry, can I just quickly count my graveyard?
Yep.
Okay.
So my graveyard is 30 cards, and then
Oh,
and then 2 equipments.
I didn't count how many cards. I was checking for something else. Let me count it for you.
Not that it really makes a difference really in this setting, but
22 in graveyard plus 3 in the either part of the side, so 25.
Okay. So I've opted, and that is on top still. Do I want that there? I think so. Activate Azalea. Release Attention goes into the arsenal. Then we'll play it. So no D-reacts can be played from arsenal this turn.
Mhm.
Then we will pitch to... Yeah, pitch to Death Dealer. Blue. Load in this Searing Shot. Draw a card.
Yep.
Read the glide path. Look at the top card. Okay, that can stay. And then I'm just going to fire this at you for 10. If it hits, you lose a life.
Block 12.
Cool, yep. Fully blocked. And then Arsenal and pass.
I will not Arsenal because it's already full and pass. Go back up.
Okay. Oh, whoops, drew an extra card there. Whoops.
Oops.
Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so...
Judge!
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 Cross wrap, flip up this Rain Razors, look at the top card. Okay.
Oh, I thought you might have had that.
Yes. So we'll play it.
Ooh.
Obviously. Yeah, then we'll pitch a blue into Death Dealer. Load in this, draw. And then we'll fire this. So it's Rain Razors and Bolt and Shot. So 5 go again. If it hits, reload. And I've got 2 floating after this.
Block 7 with 1 with Firewall. Reveal the top card of my deck. It is not an Evo. It gets sunk.
Cool. That's fully blocked. And then with the go again, I will just CNC for 6.
Pretty good.
Yes.
I'll take 6, go to 11.
Cool. Blow up the
Destroy my
Arsenal.
Arsenal. It was a red junkyard dog, which you put there almost at the beginning of the game with a codex, I think.
Wow. Then I will Arsenal and pass.
Alright. My turn. I'll play a Warmonger's Diplomacy.
Cool. I will choose War.
I will choose Peace. Arsenal pass.
Cool. I'll just fire this Remorseless at you then. Pitching this, so it's coming in for 5.
In response, trigger Teklovossen. Pitch 2 blues to play a Steel Soul Memory from my hand.
Yeah.
And block 6.
Nice. Yep. Fully blocked.
Yep.
Arsenal and pass. Drawing 2.
I will also Arsenal and pass.
Cool. Right, Skullbone. Flip up this Lace of Blood Rot. Have a look at the top card. Okay.
Huh.
Okay. So how much armor do you have on board now?
I've got 1. Well, I've got 1 that I can block without destroying. The others all block. Well, this one blocks 2. The rest block 1, but they have a temper, so they get destroyed when I block with them.
But how much value do you have in armor over there?
Oh, in total,
Yeah.
I could block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I sacrifice all my armor.
5. Okay. Right. So we're gonna. What was this again? Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna play Lace of Blood Rot.
Nice.
Then we will. I think this is the best thing to do. Is there any way to access the top without? Yeah. Tunic. Lose Death Dealer. Load in Bolt and Shot. Draw this. Then we're
Is that a
gonna
yellow one?
red one.
It's a red one. Oh.
Yeah. Then we're gonna knock the Death Whistle. Go get a card.
Mm-hmm.
Which is gonna be Endless Arrow.
Oh. Pretty endless.
Pretty
It's
endless.
back.
Put it on top. No reload needed. Then we will activate Azalea. Put this into the arsenal with Dominate. Then we're also going to play Scout the Periphery and Lace with Frailty, and then fire this at you for 13 Dominate.
13 dominates. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. With Blood Rot and Frailty on hit as well.
Block 4, reveal the top card of my deck. It is not an Evo, it gets sunk. Go to reactions. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. Before reactions, I block 2 more with my helmet. Go to reactions.
Yep.
Fate for Scene from Arsenal, I block 10. Opt 1. Sink that.
Cool.
So take 3
Take
with the Blood Rot.
Blood Rot and Frailty.
Yes, I think the Blood Rot's the more important one here.
Yeah. Cool, and then the Endless Arrow goes back to my hand, and then I will Arsenal a card and pass. So that's Arsenal this.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Okay. Over to you.
Load my pistol. An Arsenal pass. I will take 2 from the Blood Rots.
Okay.
End my turn.
Alright. Turn it to 1. Use Cross Wrap, flip up the Endless Arrow, have a look. I can go to the bottom. So I think a lot of my buffs are pretty much gone.
Ooh. We're at that stage of the game.
Yeah, I think so.
How many cards left in deck?
I have
I'll count mine as well.
17 left.
I've got 15 left.
Okay.
So you're fatiguing me once again.
Fatiguing once again.
Through damage.
Do I just go for it? Can't miss, can it?
Depends what's left in your deck.
Remorseless.
Oh, that's a pretty good. It's pretty good.
That'll do. So Remorseless has Dominate, and then we will fire it at you, pitching this Fatigue Shot. It's coming in for 5 Dominate.
Block 3, take 2. Assuming no reactions.
No reactions.
Go down to 4. And I take 1 damage for every
action card.
action card.
I will Arsenal this and draw 2.
Oh, it's my turn. Exciting. Alright. I'll play Singularity, taking 1 damage, pitching 6.
Nice.
I will resolve things step by step. I gain 2 intellect from the Evo Steel Soul. It triggers twice because it's going into a hero. The arms will then trigger. I bring back 2 6 attack cards from my graveyard and put them 5 from the top of my deck. So I bring back a Terminator tank. And I believe I have another Terminator tank in here. I do. It was the very first card in there. So these go 5th from the top. I will then gain 6 resources from the chest plate. I gain 2 action points from the legs. Singularity flips. So I've now got the demi-hero. It is not an action, so I will not take damage from Remorseless when I attack it.
Yeah.
How much life are you on?
29.
29. I will start by using 3 of the resources and 1 of the action points to attack for 6, banishing 2 from under his soul. On attack, you discard from your hand.
Cool. I'll discard. Discard a Ravenous Rabble.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take 6.
Okay.
So I'm on
I will
23.
then. Very nice. All right. I will then repeat and do it again, banishing 2 more. You discard 1 more from your hand. And coming at you for 6 more.
Cool. I
And I've
will
banished 2 more from his soul.
discard a Codex and take another 6.
All right.
Go to 17.
I will end my turn. I draw back up to 5.
Okay.
Over to you.
Cool. Cross wrap, flip up this bolt and shot. Look at the top card. Okay. Activate Azalea. Put this E strike into the arsenal. Then we'll play the E strike, pitching this for 5. Go again.
Block 6 with Teklovossen.
Cool. And then with the go again, we'll play a Codex of Frailty.
I've got an arsenal.
You have.
Yep.
And then
That ends the combat chain, so Teklovossen gets a -1 counter. I can block with him again.
Yep. And then I'll just get a. I'll just get an endless arrow and then fire that at you for 4.
No blocks, go to reactions.
Yep.
Sink below, I will sink a card from my hand.
Cool. So that is fully blocked. You've got a frailty. I've got a ponder. So I'll go to my end step. Ponder trigger. This goes into my arsenal, and then it's your go.
Frail. The mech is frail.
Frail mech.
He is. How much life are you on?
17.
17. Terminator tank for 9 overpower. On hit, discard from your hand. It has go again.
9. Okay.
So it's basically if Pummel was an attack for 9.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
So I'll block for 3, and then take 6, discard 1.
Yep.
So I'm on 11, and I discard a card. I will discard this infecting shot.
All right. How many cards left in hand? 2?
2, yeah.
I will do it again. Coming for 9 more. On hit, discard from your hand.
Cool. So block for 3. And discard this and take 6.
Yep.
So I'm on 5.
How much are you left on? 5.
Yeah.
I will Arsenal and pass. Frailty cracks. And I end my turn. Drop back up to 3 this time.
Cool.
Because he goes small brain.
Small brain.
Small brain.
Small brain Teklo. Cool. Change to 3. Cross wrap. Flip up this spire sniping, so I get to look at the top 2, and then
Sounds good.
put them like that. Activate Azalea. Remorseless into the arsenal with Dominate. and then use the tunic to fire it. So it's 5. Dominate.
Block 5 with Teklovossen.
Cool. Yep.
Yep.
And pass.
No Arsenal.
No Arsenal. That was it.
On my turn, I will play a Pulse Wave Protocol. Its ability is when this attacks a hero, reveal X cards from their hand, where X is the number of Evos I have equipped. I can choose an action card of defense less than X and add it to the combat chain.
Cool. So
So any card,
reveal all my
4.
hand. Yep.
Yes.
So we've got E-Strike, Red in the Ledger, Bolt and Shot, not Death Whistle.
I will remove the E-Strike, please.
Discarded.
No, it goes to the combat chain.
Okay, block. Block for 3.
Yes. It forces it there.
But I can still block, yeah?
Yes, you can still block on top. It's basically a Pulse Wave Harpoon, but for Evos.
Nice. And it's coming in for how much?
6, so there's 3 more on top of this.
Okay, block for 6 then with that, not Death Whistle.
Mm-hmm. And how much life are you on?
5.
5. Ooh.
Still got 2 block on my armor as well.
War Machine 9 overpower. Oh wait, you said you were on 5. Okay. Yeah, it should leave you on 1.
Yeah, so I block. Yeah, block for 3, and then 5. So I will take 4 and go to 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have no arsenal. I will end my turn.
Cool. So that's
And draw back up to 3.
destroyed. Arsenal, the last card of my hand, and pass.
Terminator tank for 9 overpower. Go again.
Cool. Block for 3, die.
Good game.
Nice. Good stuff.
He did his thing.
He did his thing.
He did his thing. It's strong. It's just a bit of a bitch to get up.
Yeah. That was good stuff. It's good to see it happen.
So we're 1-1.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Yeah, can I have a quick loo break? That's
Yeah,
alright
yeah.
with you.
No probs.
Maybe grab a drink as well.
Yep.
Be back in the mo.
No probs.
Just put my armor back up before I go. Yeah, just realised I put a ton of face down cards on a ton of face up cards. Not a good idea. Right, be back in the mo.
No probs. So yeah, going to play one more game for this video. It's just going to be basically a best of 3 Azalea Ringer, perhaps. Azalea Ringer situation. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough to get through, establishing quite a lot of evos over the course of the game, soaking up a few on hits and bits of damage here and there. He transformed into Teklo at what, 5 health, perhaps, maybe 4. So maybe there could have been some extra points of value I could have got somewhere throughout the course of the game, because I'm not an optimal player, to be honest. But yeah, that was awesome to see, and yeah, pretty much impossible to get back from that once you've got a bloody absolute Evo monster that can block for God knows how much. It's just, yeah, once you get to that stage, especially of the Evos that he had out as well, that is the absolute Ultron of Evos that you want to get when you transform into the Mecro Potent, the Mecro Daddy. Having all of those Steel Soul memory and Steel Soul stuff, when you Singularity of all those things out, you just get a bunch load of attacks, which is just pretty crazy. But yeah, nice to see it go off. But yeah, I don't know whether Azalea needs to try and dominate to get through damage, or just try and take away as many cards as possible by applying more pressure through playing the actual cards rather than trying to search for the dominate. Because I felt like I was trying to search for the dominate more in that game rather than pressuring the hand, So maybe trying to pressure the hand is the better solution against Teklo. But yeah, no, it's interesting to play these matches because you don't really see them very often. So we're going to do it one more time before we close it off today. But these Monday night matches, so this is being played on a Monday night at the moment. And this is all in the Go Again Gaming Discord, and this is Matagon who's playing. Obviously, he's part of the Discord. You can join the Discord by going on goagaingaming.com and then clicking the link on the homepage and then going to Discord from there. But yeah, let's just reset the live totals while we wait. But this has been pretty cool. We are going to try and fire off games every Monday in there. So make sure you join the Discord for the chance of appearing on one of these videos, perhaps. But yeah, this has been pretty fun. So we're currently at 1-1 at the moment, with me bossing the first game, not really letting Matt get the evos on field. But that second game was a lot different. He did manage to get a lot of evos on field, and as a result of that, get that singularity out, which was pretty crazy to actually see happen. But let's hope we don't let him get there this time, because that was absolutely disgusting. So, but yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Got the Living Legends podcast to film after this. I think Matt is returning now, so we're going to crack on. And we are back. It's 1-1 currently.
It is very. That was a good last game.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, there was a lot more decisions to make in that game. I was just saying to the people that are watching in between. Obviously, this is not being streamed live, but people that watch it back, that I felt like I was digging for the dominate more in that game, when in fact I think I just have to try and pressure the hand rather than try and go for the life total, because I think that's probably the better idea, to try and get you to block with things instead of just going for the life. But
I think you're right. The thing is, Vossen, with the recurrence on Singularity, has a massive power spike, no matter what. Like,
True.
if he can pull it off.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is, he normally tries, well, into slow matchups, it allows for a pretty colossal pitch stack. I was very unlucky in the last game, as I drew Singularity followed by 3 reds, which I
right.
then sunk round. So I had it in my arsenal for a turn or two
Right.
before I could play it.
Yeah.
But once it does go off, in the slower matchups of the power spike, I managed to bring an axe story from 46 life down to 0.
Yeah. Wow.
After I flipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 7 consecutive Terminator tank hits.
Yeah.
And I think I also had 8 attacks with Teklovossen, because the slower game gave me much more of a chance to, stack more evos on top of each other.
Yeah.
And that fuss gives you more charges, so every 2 you get on, you can think of it as another 6 attack, opponent discards 1.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's an interesting resource that only Vossen has, really, in how much armor is stacked.
Oh god, yeah.
And it doesn't really matter in faster matchups. You'll be coming with 5 attacks on Singularity.
I was just explaining as well, like while you're off there, you assembled the Singularity with all of the evos that mattered, like all of the soul steel stuff. So you basically got everything you needed. You got the 2 action points, you got the 6 resources. What else was there? The extra intellect, and then the recursion as well.
It's recursion of 6 attacks, so you bring back the tanks. So I've been blocking with them, and yeah, that's suddenly. I hit you for 18 damage the turn after I flipped, after a 6 damage turn. Well, no, 12 damage turn.
Yeah.
With discard 2. And I think you'd run out of steam a little bit as well, though, if you were struggling with buffs.
Yeah. It's a strange balance, like to try and how you try and leak damage against Teklo over the course of the game. But I think it's just easier to try and pressure the hand rather than the life total and let the hand.
Yeah, Vossen has to play bit passively
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. So I think it's probably better to go for the hand rather than dominate in this game. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just trying to use the dominate to like towards the end rather than what I was trying to dig for it more there. But we'll see. See what happens on this next one.
Maybe. I mean, if you do it towards the end, that's when I got all my evos on, and I'm more likely to block better. So that's the downside of saving it for later.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's roll.
Let's go.
I rolled a 6.
Nice. 5. Up to you.
Ooh, I will go first this time. I'll give this a go.
Cool.
This may be a mistake depending on what I draw.
Yeah. No filtering for you. I mean, you
No,
can
I can
still,
filter.
yeah, you can still banish with his ability, can't you?
Uh, not banish. You can pick. I pitch 3 into Teklovossen and Arsenal pass.
Yeah, nice.
So exactly like that.
There we go.
And I don't let you filter your hand.
No.
I mean, Azalea doesn't really need to be fair. She's
Right.
pure spice.
Pure Spice. Ravenous Rabble, revealing a red, so 4 go again.
What did you reveal? Sorry. Oh, seek and destroy.
Yes.
Take 4.
Cool.
Whether that's right or not, I'll find out.
36. And then we're going to do it all over again with another Ravenous Rabble.
Ah, with 2 left in hand.
Yep.
Block 4 with a firewall. Reveal the top card of my deck. It's a
Alright.
sink below. It gets sunk.
Outrageous.
Incredible.
And then we're going to E-Strike, draw the Seek and Destroy for 5.
Block 3. Take 2.
Cool. 34. Arsenal, Seek and Destroy, and pass.
Very saucy. Pitch 4. Equip my legs. And I end my turn.
Okay.
I did draw an Evo in my first hand. I just had 3 reds, so couldn't pay for it. Classic.
Okay. Cross wrap. Flip up this Seek and Destroy. Have a look at the top card. Okay. I can go to the bottom.
Right.
Seek and Destroy. Read the glide path. Look at the top card.
Ooh, lots of looking.
That's a lot of looking. We're going to leave that on top. No, that can go to the... Oh, what do I want to do here? No, I think we do want to leave that on top. Alright, we're going to pitch the Death Dealer, pitching a yellow, bolt and shot. Red in the ledger, draw. Read the glide path again. That can stay on top. Lace with Frailty. Activate Azalea. Put this Remorseless into the arsenal with Dominate. And then fire it at you. So that is quite a lot of damage. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 17 Dominate with Seek and Destroy and Frailty on hit.
Block 7. That's got seek and destroy. Gross.
So you take 10.
Yeah, take 10.
Wow.
Down to 24.
That's a high roll, if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
Seek and Destroy effect, Frailty effect, and Remorseless effect, and then pass.
Right. Oh, hold on, Frailty. There we go. With seek and destroy. That's a pain. This is going to be a janky hand. I will load 3 times into the pistol. So I gain 1 steam counter. I'll then pitch 1 more time into my pistol. And then I will play Warmonger's Diplomacy and lose 1 life.
Okay. I will choose War.
I will choose Peace. Watch me draw a hand of all attacks.
Let's go.
It's happened before.
Yep. Okay. So tune it to 3. Yeah, okay. Just pitch into Death Dealer. Endless arrow. Draw a card. And it will fire it at you for 4. If it hits, it goes back to hand.
Block 4 with Firewall. It reveals the top card of a deck. It is not an Evo. It gets sunk.
Cool. That's fully blocked. And then I will Arsenal and pass.
Sounds good. So I'm going to be a very peaceful boy today. I will equip a chest plate and end my turn.
Okay. Skullbone. Flip up Bolt and Shot. Look at the top card. Okay. We will Lace with Inertia. And then fire this Bolt and Shot for 7. Go again if it hits Reload and Inertia.
Block 3 goes reactions.
Cool, yep.
Hit for scene, opt 1. I will sink it.
Nice. Okay, with the go again, we will play a Read the Glide Path. We already know that's there. Then we're going to pitch.
Or add-ins for combat chains, so I can block with my chest again this turn.
Yeah. Pitch to Death Dealer, so it's 1 floating. Choosing not to load an arrow, because we're going to Codex this turn as well.
Oh. Incredible surprise.
Absolutely. Getting back the Remorseless.
Got 1 attack in my entire arsenal or graveyard.
Love it.
Oh, and I'm frail.
And you're frail, absolutely.
What do I discard? Have you discarded yet? Oh, you discarded a rabble, was it?
No, I played all my cards before to discard them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will discard a controller. Bring back the only attack in my graveyard in an Annihilator engine. That's a mouthful.
Yep.
That goes in there face down. And yep, over to you.
Yep, and I'll just be firing the Remorseless for 8.
8. Block 8. With 1 Evo.
Cool, yep, nice. Go to end, ponder triggers. So I draw this, goes into my arsenal, and then it's your go.
I will shoot you for 1 damage because of a frailty, removing a steam counter.
Cool. Yep, I'll go to 39.
First blood.
First blood.
For me.
It's been shot. How dare you shoot me?
I draw back up to 4.
Okay. Right.
Tally ho!
Fantastic. Okay. So, how much armor do you have available, value-wise?
2.
2, right.
2 block.
Right,
I've got 3, but I'd lose my chest blades.
Skullbone, flip up, Lace with Blood Rot, look at the top card. Okay. Play this. And we're going to pitch into Death Dealer. Load in this Drill Shot and draw.
Ooh.
Then we're going to fire this Drill Shot for 7. If it hits, you get a Blood Rot and you get a -1 counter on one of your equipments.
Mm-hmm. You've still got snaps. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. 3 cards and 2 floating.
Block 3, go to reactions.
Cool. Yeah, I'll give it go again with this.
Yeah, I give it FaB soon.
So that's fully blocked.
Yeah, opt 1, I will sink that.
Cool. Then we will crack the bullseye braces. Put in this bolt and shot. And we're going to premeditate the bolt and shot and then fire this for 8. Go again if it hits reload.
Block 8.
Cool. Nice. And then that is it. Arsenal and pass.
Right. I will end turn. On my turn, I will end my turn and draw back up to 4.
Okay. Cross wrap, flip up the remorseless, have a look at the top card. Okay. So do you want that there? How much block do you have on your equipment now?
I draft block with none, so I'll go with that.
0.
It will destroy it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just CNC then.
CNC. Block 6.
Cool. And then pass.
Right. On my turn, I will play a Junkyard Dog. As an additional cost, I will scrap a card. So I scrap my arms. This is coming at you for 5.
Cool. Yeah, I will no blocks that.
Tick 5?
Yeah.
What do you go down to?
34.
Yep, I am my turn.
Okay. So premeditate. Place with inertia.
Ooh.
Use tunic for Deadeye, and then fire the remorseless, pitching this. So this is coming in for 14.
14, that's pretty good.
It's quite large.
Um,
Ponder and inertia on hit.
I will, in response, trigger Teklovossen.
Yeah.
Equip my arms that are in my graveyard. I mean, banish them. Draw a card. It's not got dominate, does it?
No.
Block 3, 6, go to reactions.
Yep.
Block 10, tick 4, go down to 19.
Cool.
And I guess an inertia and was it seek and destroy? No, premeditate.
Yeah, so I get a ponder, and then which is going to grab that into my arsenal at the end of my turn, and then it shall go.
Yes. So we put these at the bottom of my deck. Get some -1 counter. I will pass inertia triggers, and my arsenal is sunk back to the bottom of the deck. And my turn.
Cool. Tunic to
Drop
1.
back up.
Skullbone. Flip up this lace with inertia. Look at the top card. Okay. Activate Azalea. Put this bolt and shot into my arsenal with dominate. Then we will play a scout the periphery. Look at the top card of my deck. I can go to the bottom. And then a release attention. And then fire this bolt and shot at you. So it's coming in for 10 dominate, go again. No D-react can be played from arsenal, which doesn't matter. So yeah, just 10 dominate, go again. On hit, reload.
Block 5 with the one from hand and the arms.
Cool. So you take 5.
Yep. Go down to 14.
Cool. On hit reload. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to follow that up with a E-strike, tucking this to draw a card. So it's coming in for 5.
Block 3. Tick 2.
Cool.
Go down to 12.
Arsenal pass.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
Alright, on my turn, I'll play Scrap Trader. Scrap 2 cards from my graveyard if a ban is shown. Gain 4 resources. If I can find it on my dice. In response, trigger Teklovossen. Going down to 1, pitching a blue. I will equip my helmet. And I draw a card. Arsenal pass. End turn.
Okay, so you got the stuff.
Battle suit is on.
He's got it.
But I'm on 12 life, so who knows what will happen here.
We'll see. Right, cross route, flip up this bolt and shot, look at the top card. Okay. Activate Azalea, put Deadeye into the arsenal.
Nice, nice.
We'll play it. Pitching a blue, so we've got 2 floating. Then we will use Death Dealer, put bolt and shot into our arsenal, draw a card, and then fire this bolt and shot, I think, after we play Premeditate. So it's coming in for 9 go again. If it hits reload.
Block 9.
Cool. As a response, I will rain razors.
Yep. Tick
So
2.
So we'll take 2. I get a reload on it.
And a ponder.
And a ponder. So this is going to reload. And then I'm going to fire this drill shot for 6. Because the rain razor is still in effect.
Block 6 with my brand new helmet. Well, and a Warmonger's for hand.
Cool. Yeah. Fully blocked. Ponder triggers. Goes into my arsenal. And then it's your go.
So that puts 2 Evos into my graveyard. I will end my turn. Oh.
Yeah, so this is where I need to. This is the point where I need to try and leak as much damage as possible, because if you're blocking, it means you're finding your win con quicker. So this is where I need to dominate things, I think. So
Possibly.
yeah, so cross wrap, flip up this. Cool, leave that on top. Lace with Blood Rot. Activate Azalea. Give this Rend the Ledger Dominate until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will fire it, pitching this Remorseless. It's coming for 8 Dominate on hit Blood Rot.
At instant speed in response, trigger Teklovossen. I will pitch a blue to trigger that. I then pitch a red and a blue to equip my chest plates. Draw a card. I will then block 3, 6, 8 with 5 block coming from armor.
Cool. Our rain razors as well. So you'll take 2 and get a Blood Rot.
Classic. Alright, take 2. How many rain razors do you have left?
So that was 1, 2, 2.
I think you've used 3.
I think I've used them all, yeah. No, I've used 2 by the looks of it. There's 2
Used
there.
2.
Yeah, so I've still got 1 left.
So I've got blood dropped.
Yeah. Cool. I've Arsenal and passed.
So that's a brand new piece of armor, so I can get another block out of it at some point. Go to the end of my turn. I will pitch 3 to prevent blood drop.
Cool.
And then turn.
Alright. So Cross wrap, flip up this infecting shot, look at the top card. Okay. We're going to rabble for 4, go again.
Block 3.
Take 1.
Yep. Go to 7.
Cool. Then we will just going to fire this infecting shot at you for 5. If it hits, blood rot.
Block 5 with my Evo.
Cool. Nice. Arsenal and pass.
Clean blocks. Okay, I leaked to damage, but
Yeah.
okay, my turn. I will Junkyard Dog from Arsenal. I will scrap my legs. Coming at you for 7.
Cool. I think I'll just take it at this point.
How much do you want?
27 after that.
Oh, I just need to make back 20 life. That's all right.
Yeah.
If any hero can do it, it's Teklovossen.
Absolutely.
I am my turn. Go
So
back up.
you're assembled, so once that happens, that's it really.
Yeah,
So
I just need to live long enough.
flip up this thing, infecting shot, that can go to the bottom. Let's knock the death whistle. Go get a card. How much armor block do you have?
On my armor, none.
Yeah.
But I can always instant it on. Who knows?
Yes, exactly.
It's the joys of Teklovossen.
Okay, what do I want to get from this then? Let's just go get Remorseless. Shuffle, put that on top. No reloads, it's already full. Then we will just activate Azalea, put the Remorseless into the arsenal with Dominate, and no D-reacts from arsenal can be played. And then we'll fire it at you for 5 Dominate, pitching this Endless Arrow.
In response, pitch to trigger Teklovossen. Pitch 4 more to equip my legs. Draw a card. I will block 6.
Cool, I'll just play a Rain Razors, push it up to 7.
Take 1.
Take 1.
Sounds good to me.
Cool, and then Arsenal this last card and pass.
That's good for me. No more Rain Razors in play.
No more Rain Razors.
It's a sad day. Okay, my turn. Pitch to load pistol. Remove a steam counter and shoot pistol for 2.
Cool. We will say no blocks on that. Down to 25.
End my turn.
Okay. Cross wrap. Flip up this codex. Look at the top card. Okay, we're just going to go with that, I think. Activate Azalea. Fatigue shot goes into the arsenal.
It's pretty good.
Then we'll scout the periphery, lace with inertia, and then fire it for 11 Dominate, pitching this Spire sniping. So 11 Dominate.
I will block 2 with my armor.
Yeah.
Go to reactions.
Cool.
Block 4 with Sink Below. I will sink a card from hand. And I will then block 4 more. I forgot to draw a card. Oops. Block 4 more with another Sink Below. I will sink 1 more time.
Cool. So you'll take 1.
Take 1.
So 4, 4, and 2. Yeah. Okay.
Go down to 5.
So
Get an
5.
inertia.
Yeah. And then your first attack is halved, if that really matters.
It's
Attack action.
base, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool. And then it's your go.
load gun, and War Machine for 6. So it's halved base. So it is 6 -3 +3 from its ability on hit. Discard from arsenal. It has got overpower.
So it's just 6, is it? It's 6
It's
attack.
6. It's 6 overpower. Destroy arsenal.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll destroy our arsenal. So Searing Shot gets destroyed from arsenal.
Nice. So what are you on left?
19.
19. Ooh, I've still got a big bridge to gather. You got really lucky there. I drew my singularity. Inertia triggers.
Oh, nice. Lovely old job.
Uh, Draw back up.
Cool. We will E-strike for E-strike for 5 go again.
How many cards left in the deck, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, so 17.
22. Block 4 with sink below. I will not sink a card. Take 1.
Cool. So you're on 4. Let's have a look. What's in here? So knock the death whistle.
Nice.
Let's go get infecting shot.
Uh,
Reload this. Activate Azalea to give it dominate, and then use the tunic to fire it at you for 5 dominate on hit blood rot.
I don't think I'm getting singularity on this turn. Block
Definitely not.
3 and 2 with my armor.
3 and 2.
Yes, take no damage.
Cool. Yep.
My armor breaks.
Nice. And then I will draw. It is your turn.
You don't have an arsenal.
No.
Shoot the pistol for 2 damage.
Take it. Go to 17.
Arsenal pass. Draw back up.
Right. Tune it to 1. Pitch blue into Death Dealer. Load in this Spire sniping and draw, and then look at the top 2. Okay. We're going to activate Azalea. Put this Seek and Destroy into the arsenal. We're then going to play a Codex.
Yep.
I would have played the Seek and Destroy first, and then the Codex, obviously.
Yep. So discard something from your hand.
I will do, yeah. I'm going to get back a... Do you have any armor block or not?
I've got 2 left. I'm not getting singularity, so I can quite comfortably walk with it at this point.
Okay. Get back a Searing Shot into the arsenal. And discard a card, which is going to be a Lace with Frailty. And then we're going to come in for 7 with this Searing Shot. If it hits, you lose a life. Oh no, sorry, I wasn't going to get Searing Shot, I was going to get something else. Bolt and Shot. I was going to get Bolt and Shot, not Searing Shot. So I need to go again. So yeah, it will be 7 go again.
With 2 floating, that's pretty good.
Yes.
Hmm. Seek and destroy.
I do have a ponder as well.
Block 7, including 1 piece of armor.
Cool. Yeah, so that's fully blocked. And then with the 2,
Yep.
I will CNC after that.
Block 6.
Cool.
Block 2. My next pieces of armor are destroyed.
They are gone.
They are indeed.
Well, ponder. This goes into my arsenal, and then I'll draw. That's over to you.
Yep, I will draw back up.
Tune it to 2. Cross wrap, flip up lace of frailty, and okay, that's on top. That'll do, I think. Activate Azalea to put bolt and shot into my arsenal with dominate. Seek and destroy this, so 5 go again.
Block 4. Take 1.
Take 1.
Get a seek and destroy.
Seek and destroy and a reload. Do I want the reload? Yeah, why not? Put this one there. And then we'll fire red in the ledger at you, picturing this endless arrow, so it's coming in for 5.
Block 5.
Cool.
Hold on, I block 6 like this.
Nice. Cool. Arsenal pass.
Got no armor. It's happened.
It's happened.
Yeah.
Disassembled the suit.
Load for pistol. Command and conquer for 6.
Nice.
Don't need any armor to do that.
Nope. Yeah, block for 6 with red and ledger and drop not death whistle.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
How many cards left in your deck? Before I
1,
drop.
2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I haven't drawn up yet, so it's 12.
Okay. Tune it to 3. Cross wrap, flip up, codex, look at the top card. Okay. So if you have a D react, that'll be 4. You're on 3, so I need 7 damage. That's what I need. If I dominate it as well. Well, it goes down to that really. So if you have a D react, you win, I think. So I'm going to activate Azalea. Put this bolt and shot into my arsenal with dominate. We'll give it +3 with Deadeye, and then fire it for 6 dominate.
Block 3 and die. Good game.
Nice. Thank God there was no D react.
I don't know if I had any left in deck.
No, you did burn quite a lot of them.
Yeah, I didn't. I was out of D reacts.
Oh, baby.
Good game.
Yeah, so I think there was. Well, the first game was a bit of a Rick roll by me. The second game was
Much closer.
much closer, and obviously you rinsed me at the end. And then that one was right down to the wire. That one, Jesus, 5
Was that
cards left
for
in
last?
deck.
Was that for last buff?
I think it probably, yeah, because it's a yellow. It's a yellow Deadeye, so it would have been pitched to the bottom a long time ago. So maybe
Yes.
there might have been one Deadeye left, but I don't know.
You could have maybe killed me with one final Dominate 5 if I had a D-React.
Could I?
I think so. I think if there was one more 5 attack left in your deck, I was dead. But I don't know if you did. Like if it was just
No, I think it was
Spire
just,
snipings,
yeah, it was just blues, blue bolt and shot, spire sniping. That was it. I think that was all that was left.
that's literally the only way you could kill me.
Yeah, I think so.
Good game.
Yeah,
Right down to the wire.
yeah, it was. It's very good.
Yeah,
Nice.
Teklovossen, he's just missing a little bit. Like that's the thing. Like he can win.
What would you, if you could design a card or support to give him? What would you want to see? Do you think?
That's the big issue. So he could probably do better as a control with something like uh, his version of a hamstring shot. So, make the opponent's attacks or turn cost a bit more.
Yeah,
As right now, his biggest weakness is aggro. Azalea is an interesting one as she goes relatively mid-range.
yeah,
So he leaks damage into Azalea more than some other heroes, but into FaB, it's just a non-game. If you lose into if you win into well, just a FaB in general, they are not playing well. Any competent FaB will just, it's you might as well just say, I concede, I'm going to have lunch
yeah.
if you sit in front of one. It is the biggest non-game in Flesh and Blood right now, is the Teklovossen FaB matchup. And it's because just none of his on-hits do anything to him. He doesn't get the Evos up fast enough, is the second issue.
Yeah.
So FaB is normally, you've lost half your life by turn 3, really. Especially if he's got an Art of Water and you're taking 15 plus damage.
Oh, it's just so much leakage, isn't there? It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And and also the consistency of the getting the Evos on. He's lacking in that. So in the third game, it took me a while to get my headpiece on, as I ended up having to pitch 2 of them relatively early game,
Yeah.
as it's just how my hands ended up.
Mm.
So while I did get it on, it was literally, it was halfway through my first cycle, it ended up coming up. So really, he needs a tutor is I think the biggest thing.
He's got
Just the
fabricate though,
ability.
hasn't he? He's got fabricate.
That's not a tutor though. That's a banish from your hand, draw a card.
Oh,
So you end
I'm
up.
thinking of magic. That's what I'm thinking of.
Uh, so
Fabricate.
he
Yeah.
yeah he can't search for an Evo is easily his biggest weakness. So I've gone games into my favored matchups where I've gone like I'd say 5 turns without seeing a single Evo, like
Jeez.
from the start of the game.
Yeah.
And you're just there like, yeah, I'm losing this. There's nothing I can do. It's his the reason I run for pistol is because for Teklo leveler in games like that is it literally doesn't attack.
Just doesn't do anything. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
You need one Evo to shoot for 2, pitching a blue.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite going to cut it, but
No.
no, it's good. Some good games, and they will be on the internet. So I'm going to upload it in a minute, actually. So you'll be able to critique and review your decisions if you want to do so. But I think they were good games all round. Obviously, the first game was a bit more Azalea favoured, just managed to get all the good stuff, and you didn't get any Evos at all until the end of the game, basically. So that was a bit of a non-one, that first one. But the last two
Bit of a non-game.
were very good. So yeah, if anyone wants to get involved with this next time, then there's always going to be CC games floating around every Monday on the Discord, Go Again Gaming. This week was a bit quiet, but we are just going to keep doing it, keep turning up, keep doing it, and some of these games will obviously make it to YouTube as well. I'm probably just going to record it like I have done and then upload it, depending on who's playing what, and we don't want to see too much of the same stuff. But yeah, it was a good time. Thanks for coming, Matt.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all. And yeah, we'll do it all over again next week on Go Again Gaming. So yeah, cheers. Thanks.